If you find yourself struggling to meet with the Lord every day, hey, number one, I get it. I do get it. But I'm going to explain to you a way that's helped me kind of get over the fact of I'm not always feeling God. I think as Christians, oftentimes we can get stuck in the mindset of, hey, I'm not feeling God right now, therefore he's not moving in my life. Well, that's wrong, and that's actually not the correct mindset to have, because we're called to discipleship to Jesus and not a chase after feeling. And so one thing that kind of helped me get over that is viewing Christianity as a form of education. Now you may say, okay, Zach, that sounds a little weird, but hear me out. If you take a genuine interest in the thing that you believe, I think you'll go a lot farther than just chasing feelings of your faith. What I mean by that is, when you approach God's word, I think oftentimes people open up the Bible to a random section, and I'm guilty of this, and we're reading it, we don't understand it. We don't feel anything from it. Don't get me wrong, if you turn into Numbers, you may not feel anything for it, or feel anything from it. But the goal is not to feel things about Jesus, it's to expand your faith. And the way you expand it is by growing in your knowledge of God's word and your knowledge of Christ and his story. And so the Bible, it's not something you always feel, but it is always something that you study. And so instead of going to a time of devotion or a quiet time, reframe it in your mind and say, hey, today I'm going to study God's word. Meaning I'm going to set time aside to study it, regardless if I'm going to feel something from it. Because what you're doing, you're storing up God's word inside of you for when a season comes, you are ready because you've already deposited so much God's word through study that you can regurgitate it or recall it when the time is needed. And so maybe that'll help you. It definitely helped me. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you guys soon.